Next, in terms of bad actors, one of the on the way to bankruptcy, hopefully not fast enough, is the LA Times. And they're really kind of disgusting article. Why is LA still letting single-family homeowners block solutions to the housing crisis? Now, a couple of things stand out about this. I think Rag, if you want to know why the LA Times went from being a dominant player in Los Angeles to on the verge of bankruptcy and laying off journalists, this article is a perfect example as to why. So first off, LA is letting single-family homeowners have input. Isn't that democracy? We have a system. We have public hearings. And if you live in a house, you're notified of potential development, and you're allowed to put your opinion in, and then the politicians are to take in the account of the local residents. Now, the LA Times, I guess, would like to have their input just magically be the decision in Los Angeles, but who else should have more input than people that own homes near developments that are being put in by developers? I don't understand why that's a problem, number one. Number two, I love how the LA Times uses the word housing crisis to try to justify the removal of rights of homeowners. Because do we really have a housing crisis? What we have is the result of the Los Angeles Times, in my lifetime, continual push to make Los Angeles look like Manhattan, like the governing class in Los Angeles and throughout the state. The LA Times fantasy for Los Angeles is we all live in high rises near metro stations and take our public transportation to and from. And if that's the America or Los Angeles you want, that's great. But it's not a housing crisis when you purposely don't allow the building of homes, and when you purposely don't make the building of homes so expensive they're impossible. It's not a housing crisis. That's the policy that you're fighting for. The LA Times has been advocating my entire lifetime for a case where the average homeowner or the average resident cannot afford to buy an average single-family home. That's not what they want. And then they call that a housing crisis to try to justify not just the policy they want, but really in this case, they're saying single-family homeowners even have the right to object. Well, that's pretty audacious for a newspaper, which is probably why they're going broke.